Hi, in this video, we'll discuss about Memorandum of Association. See, a Memorandum of Association is like a constitution. It contains everything about the company. Like the constitution gives the name of the country as India or the Bharat. So similarly, a memorandum of association (MOA) provides the name of the company. Right? It basically identifies the company and gives the detailing about the company to the public at large. Right? So there are six important clauses in a memorandum of association. Now, what are these clauses? Number one, name clause. Number two, location of registered office. Number three, objects clause. Number four, liability clause. Number five, capital clause. And number six, subscription clause. Now, these six clauses are fundamentally the contents of a memorandum of association. See, in a memorandum of association, the first clause being the name of the company provides for the full name of the company along with if it's a private limited or a public limited, a full name of the company will be provided in the MOA. Second, location clause or the registered office clause. So in this clause, they will not provide for the full address of the company, like the city, door number, etc. will not be there, or the pin code, nothing. It only provides for the state in which the company is incorporated. This is an important point, please note. In the second clause, which is the registered office clause, only the state of the company is state in which the registered office of the company is situated is prescribed and nothing else. Third is the objects clause. See, objects clause, there are two subclauses. One, main objects clause, that is the objects for which the company is incorporated, and second, the objects ancillary for or in furtherance of the main objects. So these are the two subclauses, and this is nothing but this is to communicate to the public at large as to why this company is incorporated, or rather what is this company allowed to do, or what are the objects for which the company has been incorporated for, right? And then we have the liability clause. See, under liability there are three things we should know. A liability is firstly with respect to a shareholder. Right? What is the shareholder liable for? Typically in a company, the major advantage of having a company or incorporating a company is for its limited liability. So where this liability is limited by shares or a liability is limited by guarantee is something which is specified in this clause 4. So limited by shares or limited by guarantee. Ultimately, it is a limited liability. However, there are circumstances where a shareholder can agree for an unlimited liability. So that will be an unlimited liability. So these are the three situations, that is limited by shares, limited by guarantee, and limited, which is unlimited. So these are the three things which might be the liability of a shareholder, which will be coming under the liability clause. And then clause number 5, capital clause. Under the capital clause, we will provide for the authorized share capital of the company, meaning the maximum capital which the company can raise, and on that the company will pay stamp duty. So for the purposes of making of payment of stamp duty to the government, this authorized share capital shall first initially be provided in the MOA at the time of incorporation, and as and when you are increasing the capital, you will be altering the MOA and paying the differential stamp duty to the respective state government in which your company is incorporated. So this is nothing but authorized share capital. So the capital clause is not the paid up capital clause. The capital clause is not the actual capital which you would have infused into the company. It is only an authorized share capital. That is the maximum capital which you can raise in the company. That is what is the authorized share capital. Then subsequently, we have the subscription clause, which is the last clause. See, subscription clause, please do remember, this is the detailing of all the first subscribers to the MOA. That is, at the time of incorporation, whosoever are the subscribers or the shareholders who have subscribed to the shares of this company shall be provided for in this list of subscribers clause. In the subscribers clause, there is a first subscriber sheet where you will provide the names of all the subscribers, their signatures, and a witness witnessing the signatures of these subscribers, and the number of shares they have agreed to subscribe, or rather the number of shares they have subscribed for in this MOA. All of this will be provided for in the subscribers clause. So even after 100 years of a company, even after multiple changes of shareholding in the company, even after all these promoters who have originally incorporated a company have expired or have sold away their shares, and there's nothing to do with between them and the company, then their names will still continue as part of this subscribers clause. So never in the history of a company can you alter a subscribers clause. A subscriber clause is permanent because it is indicating at the time of incorporation of a company who are all the subscribers to the MOA and what are the total number of shares they have subscribed for, what is the total capital they have subscribed for, and this is the actual capital they would have infused at the given point in time at the time of incorporation of the company. So these are the 6 clauses we have in a memorandum of association. I repeat: name clause, Location of registered office clause, that is the state in which the registered office of the company is incorporated. Objects clause, which contains the main objects of the company and the objects ancillary or the objects in furtherance of the main objects. Number 4, liability clause, where the liability of shareholders may be either limited by shares, limited by guarantee, or unlimited. 5, capital clause, where we provide for the authorized share capital of the company, that is the maximum capital up to which the company can raise its capital, and the capital on which the stamp duty is being paid, and it is not the actual capital which the company has infused. Right? It is only an authorized share capital. It is a nominal share capital. It is not the actual share capital or the paid up share capital. And then point number 6, subscribers clause, which provides the details of all the first subscribers to the MOA who have subscribed to this MOA at the time of incorporation of the company, and who have given their name, signatures, and also there's a witness who was witnessing their signature and has provided and has subscribed to a specified number of shares which is written against their corresponding to the individual, each of the name of the subscriber. And this subscriber list can never be altered. The subscriber clause will be permanent till the dissolution of the company. So this is all about Memorandum of Association. In our next video, let's discuss about Articles of Association. Thank you.